Hello everyone and welcome to Drone Technology. As you can see, we have a new drone today and we are going to just do an unboxing of this drone. And before we start, see if you can guess what drone we got. This is our current drone. If you guys don't know, I've been flying a DJI Mini SE for the past year and a half now. Sorry for the messy case, but so we got this controller and that. Now our new drone here is we got the Fly More package. So if you have not guessed it already, we have in this bag, in this Fly More package, I'm gonna unzip it really quick. First, I'm gonna show you the controller. That's the controller. If you still haven't guessed, we have a DJI Air 2S. This is the Air 2S Fly More package, and let's unbox this thing. So, I actually have already opened this and taken the stuff out. So we are going to just review. So the first thing I'm gonna get out is the controller. Now, we just got this literally 20 minutes ago. And I have not linked it to my DJI account yet, so I've got the controller. I love this controller. This controller is really good, all these buttons. I like it much better than the original, this controller, this original one. It was the one for the SE, the one I've been flying. I like this one much better. So, moving on. This is the charger, I believe. I haven't taken this stuff off yet, but yeah, so that's our charger. And we've got one battery, two batteries, and I think the third is still in the aircraft. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take this drone out of its bag. Okay, so everyone, this is our Air 2S. Yeah, so we're gonna keep unboxing this. The way you unfold this is the same. You just take it, unfold it just like the original SE. So let's do that real quick. I got this unfolded and wow, this thing is big. First thing I notice is how big this is. It may not look that big on camera, but guys, everyone, this is insane. This thing is huge. Like, so I'm not sure what those are. Those are like obstacle sensors. That's the light. Here's our 1-inch sensor, 20 megapixel camera. By the way, this has no side obstacle lens, so you do have to be careful with that. And two batteries, one's in here. Let's check the battery on this. Oh, so it's got like, yeah, so I've not charged any of these yet. This one's got, oh, that doesn't have much. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in the bag. I think there are a few things that I did move. So let's take that out right now. I believe it was in here. I believe this is how you charge the batteries. You put them on those little prongs. And yeah, so this is, I believe, yeah, these are real important. These are your ND filters, 4, 8, 16, 32. These are really important. These are really nice. I love that DJI has encoded this. One thing I do wish DJI would have put in this is a car charger. Like, I go on a lot of road trips. And by the way, this didn't come with the propellers on. I put the propellers on. It came with these things on there, like on the motors, like that. So yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's a battery thing. It's got, oh, so this is how you charge your mobile devices with the battery. I never would recommend doing that. That's not a good idea. It really can decrease the lifespan. So let's go ahead and set this up. But by the way, I've never used a controller like this, so I am kind of new to this. So, yeah, so let's go ahead. I do know that you pull it up like that. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on this before, so you pull it up like that. Sorry for my finger in the camera, but this has got, so this is the flight pause brake button. So this is, oh wait, the control sticks are down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone in this. So you remember, you guys, you just pull up this clamp, put your phone in. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I got this. You do have a cable that's in here. So I am an iPhone user, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in really quick. So let's set this up. So one thing I do notice, I really like this new controller. We got our phone in and everything, so I got it all open. We do have our account linked. So what does this have, like, it does say warning zone because there's an airport over there, but what does this have, like OcuSync 3, DJI 03 Plus, or transmission, whatever. Yeah, so let's go ahead and set this up. I'm gonna take off the gimbal protector for this DJI Air 2S. Okay, so let me do that real quick. Just notice that whenever you try and put the gimbal like this, it always turns to the side for some reason. I'm not sure why, but remember, this is a 1-inch 20 megapixel sensor. So we are going to, you power on this one differently. You don't, it's not on the bottom, it's right here. You hit that button on the top. So we're going to, we don't have much battery on this, you know what, we will have to update it, do the firmware update and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in all my batteries to this, except the one that's in it already. That one's got plenty of charge, but so yeah, let's go ahead and get this going, and I'll see you in a sec. We got everything up and charging. We got the controller charging, plugged into the outlet. By the way, the reason these two aren't charging is because this only charges one battery at once. So once this one's done charging, then I'll work on this one. Then once this one's done charging, then I'll work on this one. So it's a good idea to leave them charged overnight. And by the way, once it moves on to this battery will no longer be charged, so it'll be sitting at 100%. And if that percentage drops, then this will top it off, and then continue working on this one. So that's basically it. And you can tap, this one's really low actually, this one's battery, it's low. We got the controller. If you're in an emergency and you need to stop immediately, you can press this. Just press it once, not press and hold like for RTH, but you would basically, let me finish putting in these sticks. You would basically just, it's basically the flight pause. It's like if you were in a car and you slammed on the brakes. That's basically what it does. You're and I may be wrong, but I believe it's available in all flight modes, sport, normal, and cine, I believe. So we're gonna let all this charge, and I will probably see you tomorrow where we will set up the Air 2S. So see ya. Let's get this set up now. We've got plenty of battery on this and everything. So let's do this. What are we waiting for? Alright, so the first thing to do is get the drone on and powered on. Got the gimbal guard off. I'm gonna real quick put the camera down a second. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take this white cable and move it over in this box. So we got everything, and let's take this battery because it has the most charge out of any of these. So let's take this battery. I got the battery. This is actually, it says Mavic Air 2 because they're basically the same batteries. So we're gonna go ahead, put this in the Air 2S until you hear the click. And there, I heard the click. So you may have heard it or not. You may have heard it, but I heard the click. So we're gonna move this on a more level surface for startup purposes. And then I'm going to take my controller. I actually did put the control sticks in just cause, I don't know, just cause I can. So we're gonna get in and DJI Fly app. Let's turn on the controller. So I heard it start charging. So as you can see, Mavic Air 2, Air 2S. We are going to select that, but we cannot select it yet. We need to power on our 2S right here. So I'm gonna set it down on the floor very gently, and we're gonna hit. So I'm gonna actually show you guys how this boot up sound. It's really nice. I really like the boot up sound of it. So we're gonna hit press and hold. I really like the sound. So we got green lights here, red lights there. And you may be able to hear this, but this drone actually has a fan in it. So I'm gonna put the mic near. May be able to hear that. So yeah, we got the drone on, and here we are on the app. It automatically connected. So yeah. Everyone, we got the Air 2S on right here, and we got it all set up on here. So we got our Air 2S. So yeah, I'm not gonna fly it in here because I'm just not ready yet. So if you go in here, I believe, if you go into safety, max altitude, I'm gonna set that right at 400 feet. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, so it took everything that was from my Mini to this. So yeah, that's really cool. And these green lights. So yeah, we are using, yeah, so unlock Geo Zone. Advanced AirSense. What is AirSense? I'm not sure what AirSense is, but hey, something to learn. Phone charging? So wait, does that make it so? Does that charge your phone? Okay, so I'm gonna test out some of these features. So I'm gonna go ahead and real quick and draw a box around myself. All right, so I'm gonna test out this spotlight. So if I walk this way, then the gimbal will automatically follow me. So I'm gonna see how well it keeps me in the spotlight. Yeah, so it's moving its gimbal. So yeah, perfectly done there. So active track only works when we're flying, so we're gonna have to test that out another time. Safety assistance mode on. I think I'm gonna leave that off for now. So of course there's obstacle avoidance on this aircraft. So if I go here, I'm gonna just stop that. Sorry about that. I'm going to hit, okay, so battery info. Yeah, so this has the DJI O3, I think. So yeah, we're gonna test out that, and it does have different formats, JRAW, RAW, and remember guys, this one can shoot in 5K, I believe. So yeah, 5.4K. I'm using the internal storage. I gotta go grab my SD card. So yeah, so yeah, that's what we got for this drone. We're gonna do a ton of stuff on this, flight tests, all that stuff. So make sure to stay tuned for the next video and thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you so much for watching our first DJI Air 2S video in the series. I really hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And if you do subscribe, you will be updated on new videos I post about this DJI Air 2S. So come join me as we explore the DJI Air 2S. I have a lot of videos coming up in this series of flight tests because I've never flown this drone before, and all kind of stuff. So make sure you don't miss that, and if you subscribed, then you would be notified when I post new videos about this Air 2S. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.